Hey everybody, this wonderfully amazing gloomy day brings me and Mike out to Fensty's Flea Market. Of course, we're back here to check out the Video Game Movie Dome. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been to the Video Game Movie Dome. Do you have anything on hold? No, I don't know if I have anything on hold either. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is it's raining. We did not get to go to the flea market, the outdoor flea market. We did not get to go to Jake's Flea Market today, so figured we come to the indoor flea market, see what we can find. I'm thinking today might be a day where we actually check out all the Fenstys because, again, I don't really have anything on hold. Who knows what Pam got in? Maybe something cool, maybe something not. I'm seeing some Darth Maul. All right, I want this. Actually, you know what? Forget Darth Maul. We have somebody more important. We've got Pamela! What is this? Zombies Ate My Neighbors? School Patrol? Oh, this is a limited run release? Of like the actual, like the old SNES game and stuff? Yeah. That's awesome. Wow. That is really, really cool. So brand new factory seal. Check that out. See, Pamela always gets the most amazing things, and that is really cool. If I was into that kind of stuff, I would play it. So why don't you get more limited run Game Boy games in? That's what I want. I know you get some in it occasionally, right? Yeah. You need to get more of those in. That's what we need. More limited run Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy Color games. We need more of those. So like I said, I wasn't quite sure what I had on hold for me, and apparently the only thing I do have on hold is the black phone. That is it. That is the only thing I'm picking up. I actually had a whole bunch of stuff to bring in to trade in, and I left it all at home. I was thrown off by the rain. I don't know if we had gone to Jake's and then came here, I would have been, in this zone, but for some reason I was just thrown off with all that stuff just laying at home. So it's all right. I still have some store credits. So all right, I'm picking up the black phone. I've heard mixed things about this film. Did you watch it? Yeah. I heard some people say it was amazing. I've heard some people say it was not so amazing. I have no idea. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I mean, Ethan Hawke. Can you really go wrong with Ethan Hawke? I don't think so. So, all right, I'm picking that up, and then maybe something else. I don't know. I'm gonna look around. So as always, Pamela has a whole bunch of awesome stuff here in the case. I'm actually seeing some things I need, like 1883. I don't have that. You were talking like for about a year or so about how you really wanted that to be released, and you thought it was never going to be released. Well, apparently it was. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna pick that up for my collection. And then Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights double feature set, which I don't believe I have those on Blu-ray. So I'm going to grab those. Comments down below. Are you a bigger fan of the Shanghai series or the Rush Hour series? Have you seen the movies?
I saw Rush Hour.
You never seen the Shanghai movies are great. What would you say, Rush Hour or Shanghai?
Rush Hour.
I'm a Shanghai guy. I think it's because I'm just a big fan of Westerns.
Oh, okay.
Like you put something in a Western like setting, and I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'm all about Westerns, so that's pretty awesome. I'm definitely picking that up. So all right, Pam, I'm finding some more stuff. And because I have the store credit, I'm thinking I'm seeing something else here in the case. I'm gonna have to pick up the Vestron video release of Dream a Little Dream. I have this on DVD, of course. Who doesn't have this classic Corey's movie in their collection? But I'm thinking I need to upgrade to Blu-ray. This is pretty awesome. Bunch of special features. I mean, it's a Vestron video release. That's pretty awesome. All right, so $10 more of store credit down the drain. I've got to pick that up. So Pamela just informed us she got some new stuff over here in the case in her other little nook. I'm thinking soon to be another nook then of VHS. Again, comments down below. Pamela getting the VHS tapes. Wow, yeah, she did get in a lot of stuff over here in this case. This case is overflowing with stuff. I mean, whether or not there's actually anything I need to pick up, I have no idea. She said there was some anime in here as well. So all right, there could be some good stuff in here. Yeah, Pamela definitely does have some good stuff in here. She's got Recess Christmas, Mickey's Magical Christmas, Santa Who, so lots of good Christmas stuff. She's got Warner Archives, and she's got a bunch of anime in. Yes, I know, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pick some of this up, though. Be careful if you're looking through here, because the glass in the case is very, very sharp. As you can see, they're on my thumb, but I'm gonna have to pick all of these up. So we have Tokyo Majin, if I'm saying that correctly. I have no idea, I don't have it. Should I even try to pronounce that? Le Chevalier-d'Eon. I have no idea. It's anime I have never heard of, but you know what? I'm going to pick it up. And then she's also got Soliti-Ri. Again, I like 95% of the time when it comes to anime, I do not know how to pronounce it, but you know what? I'm going to pick it up anyway. So, all right, we've got more anime that I will eventually get around to watching. I don't know when, but eventually. Now that I'm looking more, I can honestly go on and on about the amazing stuff she has in this case. It's mostly stuff I already have. Things like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, that's pretty awesome. Nightmare Before Christmas and that really awesome Jack Skellington like 3D set. Lots of other Disney stuff. I mean, again, there's a lot of really good stuff in here. It's just stuff I already have or don't need or whatever. But I mean, just seriously, the Video Game Movie Dome. You want good stuff, come here and apparently look through this case because it's all right there. Well, good news and bad news. The good news is Pamela apparently has Band-Aids, so that's awesome. Big finger, all fixed up. The bad news is she's got something else I want to pick up here for 25 bucks, but I think I'm gonna have to grab this. This is the Disney Classics Games Collection. Look at this: Jungle Book, Aladdin, and Lion King. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I don't really play my son's Switch that often, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to start with this. That is amazing. The only question is it the SNES Aladdin or is it the Genesis Aladdin? Because the SNES Aladdin, it was okay. I was never a huge fan of it, but man, the Genesis Aladdin, that game was the best. I'm hoping that's what's on here because, you know, why would you not want to have the best Aladdin on here? So that's awesome. All right, another $25 of store credit gone. I like how I came in here thinking I'm not gonna probably find all that much. Pamela doesn't really have anything on hold for me. She hasn't really told me about anything, and I've got a nice pile going now. Wow, if any of you guys are into wrestling, apparently, again, the Video Game Movie Dome is a place to come. Look at all this stuff Pamela just got in. All these WWE, and there's some TNA, and some interesting things like Urban Wrestling Federation. What the... I have no idea. Wrestling is just... It's not like 80s, very early 90s. It's right over my head. But wow, that is a lot of wrestling. I'm going to actually go through this because there might be something in here I want. Maybe. Wow, there actually is a lot of really good stuff in here, though unfortunately it's mostly all just matches, which, you know, is fine and all, but for me, I don't know, I'm more into like the documentaries and things like that. When it comes to matches, I mean, if it's like, you know, old Hulk Hogan or something like that, then I would probably get into it, but this is like mostly newer, well, to me, newer-ish stuff, so I don't actually see anything in there I need, but man, seriously, that is a lot
some stuff
of wreshling. Well, what? There's I didn't even see all that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there's Mick Foley.
You need a whole like wrestling nook. That's what you need now. We could decorate it like a ring. Have like the announcer like microphone coming down. Are you ready to buy some movies? Because I mean, Pamela's got the wrestling. Wow. So Pamela just informed me she got on some new Game Boy games, and yeah, she did. There is some really good stuff here. And for a second, I thought, well, there goes all my store credit. I'm officially not going to have any more store credit because I'm seeing a bunch of Pokemon games and whatnot, and they go for quite a bit of money. But turns out I actually already have silver version, gold version, and fire red version. So thankfully, the ones she has are the ones I don't actually need. So I'm not going to drop all my my store credit at one point. But anything else I need? Maybe. All right, so I don't see any Game Boy games I want to pick up, but I'm thinking maybe I should be picking up more Switch games. She's got WarioWare Get It Together. This is a game my son wants, and Christmas is coming up. We're going to have to start buying Christmas presents for him. He doesn't care if they're factory sealed or used. He could care less. I'm thinking maybe I need to pick this up for my son as well. So am I going to walk out of here picking up a bunch of Switch games?
There you go.
She also has the new Zelda as well, which I don't think my son would like, but I wouldn't mind playing that game. You see, that's a scary road to go down. I start picking up Switch games I want to buy, and then I start buying more Switch games, and I end up never playing them because that's why I only buy for the Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance, so I can play on the go. Because I find if I buy games to actually like play at home, I never end up playing them. So, all right, well, I'm thinking I'm buying this one too. So I'm thinking that's going to do it for the video games, although I am seeing that Pamela did get in a GameCube Wavebird, which I've kind of been wanting one of these. It's a wireless GameCube controller. I do have a GameCube because I have the Game Boy Advance adapter that goes on it, so I can play my Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on my GameCube. I mean, a wireless controller would be pretty amazing. $80 for that. They are quite expensive. They do go for a lot of money. That is 10. That would be like all my store credit gone right there. But I don't know. It's wireless. It's one of the few gaming systems I actually like have and use and play. I don't know. Comments down below. Should I get it? I'm tempted. Yeah, it is. Now you're the bad influence. All right, so I just asked Pamela how much store credit I have left over after I pick up the stuff I know I'm already getting, and I've got enough for the Wavebird. She said she would do 70 on it. I'm thinking, since I'm not using my money, I'm just using store credit, I should probably get that, right? I mean, I know there's going to be more movies coming out in the very near future she's going to be getting in that I'm going to be wanting, but I kind of really want a Wavebird. Here's the thing also, I only have one GameCube controller. So if my son and I want to play a game together, we really can't because I only have one controller. This would be a second controller. This could be my main controller, the one I usually use for when I'm just playing. And then if my son and I want to play together, I'll have a second controller. I'm trying to talk myself into this. Can you guys tell? I'm going to pick it up. Well, I didn't think I was going to be able to make a full video out of the video game movie dome today, but apparently I did because, I mean, it's the video game movie dome. Pamela always has the most amazing things. She only had one thing on hold for me. Didn't really know she had anything new in. Well, apparently she did, and I'm picking up an entire bag here full of stuff. So Pamela, as always, thank you for allowing me to spend all my store credit, and thank you for the Band-Aid as well. Again, guys, if you're looking for something amazing, the video game movie dome, I mean, just Pamela always has the coolest stuff. And there's wrestling stuff, there's video games, there's movies. I mean, there's everything and anything you could possibly want. And if you're looking for something, Pamela can pretty much always find it. I always say she's the guru of finding things. She always gets the good stuff in. So definitely check her out. I'll put a link down below to her YouTube channel and her Facebook. If you guys are looking for something, contact her on Facebook. What is it, $5 shipping? Flat $5 shipping. If you guys see something you like, she's gonna ship it to you for $5. That's insane. So, all right, guys, we're out of here. So, Pamela, thank you so much for everything. I'm gonna go walk around the rest of Fensty's now.
Okay.
All right, let's go see what else we can find. Thank you, Pamela. Check down below for all the links to Pamela. Of course, the first thing we're seeing walking around Fensty's is a whole bunch of Funko Pops. Look at the really cool Elvira one. That's actually really neat. I'm digging the colors on her. It's the 40th anniversary of Elvira. Wow. That makes me feel old. The 40th anniversary of Elvira. Ugh. It's the 40th anniversary of me in like 2 weeks. Man, we were just saying, I'm old, but you're older. So it's okay. Huh, all right. Like, I know they're mushrooms, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know I have a dirty mind, but I mean, come on. Even if you don't have a dirty mind, I know they're mushrooms, but I don't collect Disney Parks merchandise anymore. But when I see things like this, it's really tempting. That is an awesome mug, and it's even got the Walt Disney World pencil in it as well. 1970s, only seriously $14 for this. That's a heck of a deal. I'm dropping stuff. That is really awesome. Yeah, that's actually super crazy tempting. I don't need it. The wife would yell at me if I picked her up yet another mug, so I'm gonna pass on that. But I know Mike's been looking for some Joe Camel, right?
Oh yeah, I'm a smoker. Yeah, sure.
Who remembers the days of Joe Camel? Just that was some bad marketing right there. I'm really tempted to go through all these CDs again because last time I went through these CDs, I found some pretty good music, and I was also assuming last time that they probably hadn't gotten anything new, and it was all just the same stuff I've looked through before. That could be the case. Right now, it could be the same stuff I looked through before, or it could be like a whole bunch of new stuff. I have no idea. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't really feel like going through like all the CDs today. As you can see, there's a ton of CDs to go through. This would take a while. I want to go through them, but you know what? We're gonna leave that for another day. Lots of CDs, just not today. There we go. We're finding some dinosaurs for Mike. Look at this, Monopoly Junior. What's it? Digging Dinos. That's interesting. So some kind of dinosaur version of Monopoly. That's bizarre. That's pretty awesome. What are they asking on that? Is there? Oh, little pricey. Yeah, I'd probably pass for 25 as well. But we'll have to keep an eye out for that now that we know it exists. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a whole trip out here specifically just to go through CDs because here's a whole lot more. Again, it's super tempting to go through all these because there could be some really good music in there. It's just, I don't really want to spend the next like 3 hours going through CDs today. I just don't have the 3 hours of looking through CDs mentality in me today. So I guess Mike's looking, I'm walking. So you don't have the mentality of looking through all those CDs in you either? No. Yeah, I mean, there's some, again, we saw some interesting stuff on the top, but I don't know. Things that intrigue me, I'll come back. I promise I'll come back. I'll go through all those. Probably won't find anything. That'll be my luck. Now that I really want to go through all those, I probably won't find anything. No, wait, Power Positivity. I'm going to find some good music in there when I come back. I'm not going to get into action figures. I'm not going to get into collectibles, but I'm digging the Mad Magazine Robin the Boy Wonder. That's pretty awesome. Also the Cheech and Chong bobblehead here. That's really cool. They've got a Hulk bobblehead, and look at the Xenomorph there with the dog and the face hugger. That is actually really cool as well. These are pretty neat, but I don't collect toys, so as I always say, I'm just gonna walk away. All right, so we're just about done here at Fensty's. We're not really seeing much in the way of anything we need, although I am seeing some pretty cool stuff here within these DVDs and Blu-rays, like Tourist Trap. That's awesome. I was honestly tempted to grab this for the store, but unfortunately the disc is a little cracked, so gonna end up passing on that. I already had that in my own collection. But this I'm thinking about picking up as an upgrade. It's The Last House on the Left, which honestly I thought was the remake, because look at that terrible like remake looking artwork. But no, this is the 1972 Wes Craven version, which I should have realized because it says Wes Craven right there. I only have this on DVD. In fact, I don't know if my DVD copy is unrated or not, so I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking either as an upgrade or a different variation, I'm gonna have to pick this up. So all right, I found something for $5. I'm upgrading, possibly. I'm picking this up. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for Fensty's Flea Market and the Video Game Movie Dome. And the rain has not stopped, but it's only drizzling now, which is not nearly as bad as the downpour that was going on when we came in. So I should have known better. I came in thinking I'm not going to find very much. Pam, you know, again, she doesn't have anything really on hold for me. I hadn't heard about her getting anything new. Again, an entire bag full of stuff here. I got a Waver controller. I got Switch games. I picked up a lot of stuff. You didn't grab anything at all? Empty-handed?
Big goose egg.
That's a shame, but all right, guys. So that's going to do it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Stick This store. It came from Cinema Stick This. Also, check down below for my second channel, What's With Dave Today, for fun daily adventures. And check down below for a link to
Sharks and Monsters fan on Instagram.
And of course, check down below for a link to Fensty's and all the Pam stuff as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye.